while they might be a family, the Queen doesn't let that stand in the way of sticking to royal protocol. Prince Harry may have tried to occasionally convince his grandmother to bend the rules. The HRH always stands her ground. From coveted palace living quarters to borrowing royal jewels, the couple has put in appeals for all sorts during their time as working royals and also since then. This week he complained that he and his wife Meghan Markle, 40, and their 2 children wouldn't be able to visit the UK without state security, with some royal experts guessing the move hasn't impressed HRH. Let's take a look at 6 examples of when the Queen has turned down Meghan and Harry's special requests. It's believed that Prince Harry and Meghan requested living quarters at Windsor Castle. However, the Queen was quick to reject the request as the palace isn't suitable for a young family. According to the Sunday Times, the couple asked the Queen if they could live at Windsor Castle. The report, written by Roya Nikkhah, states, the couple are understood to have set their hearts at first on Windsor Castle, and are believed to have asked the Queen if living quarters could be made available after their marriage. But the Queen said no and gave them Frogmore Cottage instead. Hugo Vickers told the Express why the Queen may have decided to deny their request, saying it might not have been entirely appropriate to have a young family living there. After leaving their roles as working royals, Prince Harry still wanted to lay a personal wreath at the next Remembrance Day service, having served 2 tours of Afghanistan in the military. However, as he was no longer an active member of the royals, the request was turned down. It took her all of 2 seconds to issue a refusal, says royal author Robert Lacey in his book Battle of Brother. While Harry's grandmother admired her grandson's military past, his request to lay a wreath showed a lack of understanding of what it means for him to be a non-working royal, the book claims. Prince Harry has claimed he is unable to return to the UK without state security. He has claimed that private security isn't enough and would put his young family at risk. Despite being happy to fund this himself, the request isn't believed to have gone down well with the Queen. A royal source told that, "This is not a matter for Her Majesty. She certainly won't cave into his demands. It is a matter for Her Majesty's government. Who gets protection is not a gift the Queen can decide to give or take away." After Meghan and Harry left their roles within the royal family to start a life in America, it was believed they may keep their HRH titles. Although the pair weren't stripped of these by the Queen, they no longer use the style as they aren't working members of the royal family. After the couple's decision to sever all official links with the royals and step away from public service for good, the Queen was forced to strip Harry of his military titles. Among the titles that were taken away was Harry's military appointment of Captain General of the Royal Marines. Buckingham Palace said, following conversations with the Duke, the Queen has written confirming that in stepping away from the work of the royal family it is not possible to continue with the responsibilities and duties that come with a life of public service. The honorary military appointments and royal patronages held by the Duke and Duchess will therefore be returned to Her Majesty, before being redistributed among working members of the royal family. Now, Queen Elizabeth II is facing an equally difficult choice. Her grandson Prince Harry just had his legal team send a request to the British government, demanding the reinstatement of added police security for him and his family during any future trips to the United Kingdom. Citing his proximity to the throne and the threats that have been made against him and wife Meghan Markle, that have been